And also, women don't generate the type of revenue that men generate, right? Gilbert and I talk about this all the time. In fact, I think there was a report done by BET number of years ago, and it was showing the difference between how much revenue women-owned business, Black women-owned business owners generate versus the men, and it's almost a 20% or almost close to 30 or 40% increase. A difference in the two amounts. So she may be doing, and I see this from my women-owned businesses. They may be doing 80, 90, maybe they may break 100,000 a year, which is not enough money to hire employees on a consistent basis part-time. But the men are like 250,000 doing the exact same job. So how do you, what are some of the processes you guys at your academy to help women uh, close that gap?
We focus on infrastructure,
Okay.
on business strategy, and then we focus on mindset.
Mm.
Because even having the strategy and having your certifications and making these contacts, we have to step into entrepreneurship in a different way. Not that we have to lose our femininity, but the niceness that
Mm.
we are taught to experience the world in, and allow the world to experience us as being nice and agreeable, we have to ball that up and put it in the trash. Leave that for family environments. I don't recommend even keeping it at all. I believe in having an assertive behavior, because, and the thing is, I actually was raised mostly by men in an
Okay.
environment of male entrepreneurs, and I wasn't taught to be nice or to play nice or pretend. I was taught to be assertive and to have boundaries and enforce them. And in business, we cannot come, especially being a southern woman. You're
Hmm.
just taught to be kind and polite and all of that, but when it comes to business, there has to be boundaries and rules. And I was talking to a lady. She's a hairdresser. She moved from Ohio to LA, and the new boundaries that she had to enforce with her pricing and
Mm.
putting people in a system. You can't just call me any time of the day. You have boundaries in at the beginning with your clients to say, hey, this is the way that we communicate. These are my hours. This is my response time. Even now in my system, in order to communicate with me, you have to go through my system. You have to put your information in. It has to flow a certain way. You can't just request my time immediately at any moment. And that's something that we have to change. And even, and the biggest part is, as women, we don't charge enough. We
That
need
is a big issue right there, man. We